Hey, how are you?
Good, thank you.
What we're going to be doing now is we're going to be looking at your dynamic posture. So before we looked at static posture, and that was when you're still. Dynamic posture is your posture during a movement. So the two movements that we're going to do today are a squat. We're going to be using this and pretending that this is a weight. And we're also going to be doing a push-up. So with the squat, I just want your hands on this, feet joined width apart, just like for a normal squat. If you can hold this up above your head, I want you to try and make sure your hips are back. Make sure your arms stay elbows next to your ears, so not having arms out here but in. Make sure when you're going down the squat, try and keep the bar up straight. So try not to sort of lean forwards too much. Keep your back straight, feet flat on the floor, and hips back. So as you're doing those squats, I'm going to be looking at a few things. I'm going to be looking for those things that I just basically told you to keep in mind. So making sure that your torso is parallel with your lower leg, making sure your arms stay back, making sure that the curve in your spine is natural as you go through that, making sure that your knees, when you're going down, stay in line with your toes. Yeah, so if I can just get you to do a few reps of that, I'll talk you through it as you go and let you know how many more I need you to do. Did you have any questions?
No.
Perfect. So if you want to take that, yeah, so feet shoulder width apart. If you can move your arms in a little bit so they're up next to, yeah, and arms straight. Perfect. Yeah. Good. So try and keep your chest up. How does that feel? Any pain when you're doing that?
No.
Perfect. So I'm just looking to make sure your torso is parallel with your lower leg. Yep, just one more for me. Excellent. Good job. How did that feel?
Yeah, good.
Good? Okay, the next exercise I'm going to get you to do is a push-up. For this one, I'll get you to lie on the mat. Arms shoulder width apart, on your knees for this one, or slightly more than shoulder width apart, sorry. And if you can make sure your arms are directly sort of under your shoulders, so not too far forwards. For this one, I'll get you to go down, touch the floor and then come back up. Down and back up. What I'm going to be looking for is I'm going to be feeling in your spine and making sure that your spine is, that top part of your back just in here is being clenched forwards in that movement. And then I will be making sure you keep your back straight, things like that. So if you want to, any questions on that one?
No.
Let me just find my paper. Yep. So arms underneath your shoulders, yep. Yep, so when you go down, if you just want to squeeze in here, yeah, perfect. Yep, if you want to move your hands slightly forwards, yep. Perfect, how does that feel? Any pain at all? Perfect. So your spine looks really good there. The pelvis looks good. Right, excellent. Okay. Okay, so for that one, when you were doing the squats, I noticed that you were sort of leaning forwards a little bit and that your shoulders were rounded. Again, that sort of ties in with what we saw in the static posture assessment. So just those exercises that I suggested before, we'll incorporate them into your program.
Yeah.
Everything else looked really good with that. When you were doing your squats, your feet were sort of coming out slightly, so just try and keep them flat. With the push-ups, that all looked really good. Your scapula was, you were tightening that well as you went down. Your pelvis and your spine were straight, and that position was maintained through the movement as well. You weren't sort of sagging in your hips or anything. So is there any questions about that?
No.
Excellent, thank you.